Ну что, народ, продолжаем проходить сюжетку. И мы, наверное, едем на новое место для лагеря, да? Колесо, блин. Ну классно.
Everything look all right? Well, what's going on? I broke the goddamn wheel. All right, let's get it fixed. You need help? I reckon we can handle it.
Нужно, конечно, повозку разобрать.
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur. You still strong enough to hold up a wagon? Shut up. I'm just saying. Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Так, теперь надо затолкать, да? Шиномонтаж. Обычный шиномонтаж. Опа. А кто там следит? Ковбой? Индейцы? Законники? Индейцы. А в онлайне я их вообще не встретил. Индейцев вообще не встретил. Я еще такой думаю, блин, ну в это же время должны быть индейцы, племена. Ну ни одного не встретил.
Yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing.
О, на внутренних землях классная местность. Действительно, там много. И живность, и видончик классный.
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just because it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Короче, обозвали его дурачком, который с умным видом хрень молотит.
I don't even know if I have one. At least not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother.
Чтобы избежать перерыва, одевайте соответствующую одежду. В играх онлайн вообще по боку. Сколько много механики убрали в онлайне, я офигею. Было бы классно. Хоп, тут жарко, да? Надо одеть что-нибудь попроще.
I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
Ну конечно, я же по полоске на миникарте еду, конечно, в нужную сторону.
Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch
На горе, то есть на возвышенности небольшой, да, будем?
You know,
Ну, не на равнине.
We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long
Гляньте, сколько
time.
оленей бегает.
And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay.
Научат делать меня, да? Для оленя офигевший.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ну давай, запрыгай.
Okay, let's
Все,
go.
поехали. Я чуть-чуть заехал не туда, ну ладно, сейчас
Any trouble getting in?
через
here,
деревья
Arthur?
проеду.
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Вот мы и приехали,
Here we are,
замечательно.
gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
Now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Но я чувствую, что так и не
Just
будет.
look
Так не
around
будет.
you. This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Get out
Эти
there and see
придумывают
what you
легенды.
can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track.
В город надо будет пойти и под какую-нибудь легенду устроиться работать.
That seems a decent place to start.
And we need food. Real food.
Особенно тебе, да.
One of you. And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Girls, have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I I've seen shit with more common sense than you.
Поспать,
Do it
побриться или
properly.
сменить одежду могу в своей палатке. Отлично.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Эх, побриться бы ему.
Jose?
Кофеек.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Классное занятие, книгу почитать. Фотоаппарат доступен, да? Ух ты, тут пару городишек отмечено, да? Ну, Блэквотер вот тут где-то. Вот здесь. Пастор Сонсон. Хавьер Эскола. А вот этот возле меня, кто это? Дядушка. Дядюшка. Ну, погнали к дядюшке, подойдем, поговорим, что он хочет от меня.
Arthur, my boy, my dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For
Да
the
ты
first
нажался,
time
по-моему.
In weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Good morning, Arthur.
Так. Что у нас тут?
Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
Тюк сена и зачем? А, лошадям кинуть можно. Серьезно, меткий глаз покачался, хорошо. Дядюшка, что ты хотел тут? Просыпайся.
Ow! Oh, oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a-robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then, let's go.
All right, out through the trees here, then take a left.
Хорошо, через рощу, а там налево. На ограбление. Или не на ограбление. Ну, короче, куда-то доедем.
Ladies, that's a song.
Опа.
Damn horses.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Ну, давай помажем.
Alright, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really?
Ну, что случилось у тебя?
You alright there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Ну, давай.
No problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Чш.
Easy there.
Тихо, тихо, малышка. Тихо, тихо. Тихо. У меня точно такая же здоровенная лошадь в онлайне. Пошли. А те погадали, что я помог.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Да, обращайся, мне не тяжело. Поехали дальше.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Well, blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Отойдите. Кш-кш-кш-кш.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Светская леди.
Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
У шерифа мне может найдется работа. Прикольно. Ух ты, тут строят что-то.
Yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's the meaning of this?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural
Слазим, дамы.
civilization. Man
Вам
at his
помочь?
finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
Найдем работу, да?
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well,
Да
we'll see
бухлишка
you at the
пошел
general
покупать.
store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valley.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite.
Нормально
You're my second
пошутил.
favorite parasite.
Very fun.
Про глисты деду.
I lied.
Дядю.
Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up.
Глисты, потом больной чумой, потом аж ты, дядя. Самый любимый. 187 долларов, нормально.
What do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
А, давай каталог
Always
пос...
thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
А, сигару купить. А вот и сигары.
Yeah, I got no money on me.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done.
So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
Я возьму вот это.
Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
85 долларов, 92 доллара. Такие дешевые.
All done.
Thank you kindly.
Все, пошли на
This
выход.
should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Набухался.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Santorini and then
Поезд.
cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Опа. Там какие-то разборки.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Поговорим по-мужски. На кулаках.
Or what exactly?
Вот это я ждал. Вот это я ждал.
mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Все, сык он.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Еще заодно вернуться надо.
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Господа.
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
А, тут кричит за...
Use your strength to help the weak.
Так.
No trouble now, please.
Да, хорошо, хорошо. Он как знал. Не просто ж так я поднимаюсь, да? Угу. Окей, окей. Бедняжка. Ну, без драк, так без драк.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal.
Давай.
Still think you're tough?
Все?
What the hell are you doing here?
Еще можно ограбить.
Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Ну что, вся шайка вместе?
Punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me?
Не-не-не.
Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Go.
Блин, ловить надо будет, да?
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Да, всего пару слов.
Just borrowing it. Get back here right now.
Посторонись.
I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest.
You stop right here.
Дурак! Ты будешь там что-то говорить, да?
Please. I can't get up.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
Не-не-не, я не верю тебе.
Never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. My hands are slipping.
Ты точно уверен, что это не я был, да? Ладно.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree.
А мог же убить.
You saved my life.
Вот именно.
You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Не нужна она мне.
very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Да, сдашь ты меня или нет? Отвечай. А, не видел, хорошо. Да. Замечательно, Джимми. Замечательно, что ты это понял. Беги, беги.
Come on, come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Вот ты славненько. Ой, ну давай верну лошадь, я ж честный человек. Так ведь? Вернем лошадь. На. Я ж тебе обещал. Конечно. Обращайся. Опять в кабаке сидит. Я тоже рад тебя видеть. Где этот старик? А, вот где ты, дядюшка. А нет.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Так сразу одели.
Excuse me.
Ха, обиделись.
I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Все-таки драка, ну круто. Все со всеми, что ли? Тише. Все? Так, пацаны. Ого. Кто это? А, бармен. Нет. Это Томми какой-то. Давай, вырывайся. Парниша. А ну пошли поговорим. Ой. Пожалуй, не надо. Блин. Да ну тише, дед. Это даже больно. Вот не надо этого делать. Да блин. Нет, нет, не надо, ну что ж ты. Собака. Иди, теперь моя очередь. Все. Он первый начал.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Ну сам же напросился.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Да. Развлекайся.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters.
Серьезно?
Trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're
Да
ready.
тут надо купаться полностью, не только лицо вымыть.
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Что ж, отдых по-американски выполнен замечательно. Я думаю, можно на этом остановиться и продолжить в следующей серии. Всем удачи и всем пока. Я думаю, будет неплохо попробовать или банка грабить, или Шона спасти. В общем, посмотрим. Всем пока.